Alright guys, welcome back to the stream. I hope you guys are ready. We are about, real quick before we jump into the Discord, we have GR1 McCorp for a tier 1 Twitch sub off camera. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We also thank you for the follow as well, and then Happy Tuna Roll. Nice. Thank you for that. And Davis, how are you doing as well? Also, hello to Jojo and also Nat, which we talked earlier. Nice. Good to see you in here. So yeah, we're about to jump into, but we're gonna do something pretty cool. David, thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. But let's go ahead and hop into the Discord and see. All right, how's everybody?
How you doing?
Doing good. Okay, so we're gonna do.
Last night when we streamed, you said you were wanting to get into that greenhouse from it's only used for vanilla forestry bees to make it so that they can be used in any climate. Yeah.
So, never used before, and it's still kind of not fully integrated into Steam Labs yet. I mean, it's but we're gonna go ahead and try that. Let's go ahead and I'll load it up. I did create this spin wheel. Tuna Roll dropping that 500 bits right off the bat. Man, in there by dropping those 500 bits. Woo! And we also have Robert with. Oh, glad they weren't quarters. All right, so as you can see on the spin wheel, we have Blood Magic, Roots, Embers, Astral Sorcery, and Thaumcraft, which are they should be the major. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. But what is on the screen, you guys should be able to see. And on the very top, the north side of the spin wheel is where the little ticker's at. That should indicate what is the winner. You ready? You ready for me to spin this?
Yeah, let's see.
A hair away from Thaumcraft, it's Blood Magic. This giant altar at.
Right. What is the actual final dimension?
And
Is there Blood Magic?
I'll show you
Yes.
mine.
I think it's a I remember 18 by 18.
I think it was 21 by 21, but the final tier isn't implemented yet, so
No,
19.
So is it the same one? Same one.
Gives you a hologram showing you where to place the runes. Yes.
That thing
5,
doesn't
19
even.
by-
Commute table. I've never done that. Davis says, how you join the server? You need to join the Disc $1 or above Patreon because it is a private server. And oh, Robert just threw 4 of those. Thanks for the great laughs and fun times on stream. Thank you so much for those 4 biddies. I really appreciate that. Right off the bat, man, you guys are awesome. So get some Demonic Will. That's going to be kind of hard considering it's daytime.
Yeah.
But we can go ahead and get the stuff together to be able to do that. So we're going to need to obtain. So remember we were supposed to set up something for the chest.
Oh yeah, the
It says Penny Throwing Party. The tier 5 blood altar is a 19 by 19. The 21 by 21. All right, where'd you go?
I'm right here beside our storage drawer.
Okay.
Just place it right there.
We're gonna need somewhere to.
Well, we'll have to
Hear
get
me?
all that set up,
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me?
and you need to get the. Yeah, we can hear you. We need to cover the.
We throw the diamond
Oh.
on here. And I do believe it was black on each side and green in the center.
Correct.
There we go.
Alright.
When you mean help, as in we're gonna be doing
Just-
it. We're gonna be doing it from the like outside help from anything else. Like no like cheaty helps, basically. To fill that sense of achievement once you're able to obtain those blocks. All right, so we don't need any of these genetic. I'll take that though. I'll keep my Bealizer on me. This song is so relaxing. Nothing like having a clear inventory. Oh yeah, true. Where would you go when you're on the Discord server? There is a so yeah,
You don't
patrons
have to
and
correct
subs.
yourself. He's not in the chat.
How did I already get this book? Basically, get into it, so it's not going to be too. Have you done this very much?
Not this version of it.
Okay, so there's only a few things that have changed between the one pages, and then they added the new will system with like the shards.
The dev also removed the deeming invasion, which is what makes it, which is a prerequisite for the tier 6 altar. Apparently the dev will eventually replace it with something else, but that's a low priority.
Where was all of our... I guess we just... I thought we had more string. I think that was... Unless you grabbed it. Did you grab the string?
No, I haven't grabbed.
Maybe it's just in the chest, I'm not seeing it. Ah, it's over here. We have 2 pieces of string. As long as they have the snare active, we can use our swords. So, we'll see how many we can get. You know how these work, right? Ragnarok?
Yeah, I had you do a little bit of blood magic for Subtech.
Ah, okay. Bye. Cannot waste it. Yes. There we go. I should have got one. Okay, I got one demonic will. Sometimes I get lucky, like that one. I got it right on the first hit. Perfect. There's another demonic will. Oop, there's another one. Perfect. So I have 3 demonic will now. Only 2 of them are useful.
I want to get some of the stuff that'll be wasted.
I think the main one needs to be at least 1. And then from there, I'm not so worried about the demonic will coming from the snares. We only need, I think, a couple just to get started with.
Check out this demonic will.
Is it a Tataric?
No.
Demonic dagger?
Just from when I didn't have the gem on me and killed something with the sword.
I forgot what key are you pushing to show the item?
Shift plus T.
It's Shift plus T? Okay. I think it's part of Quark, right?
I don't know.
That's a Quark thing, yeah. It's the same as you hitting T and showing in chess.
It in chat.
Do what?
Mouse over it in chat.
Yeah. I already looked at it.
Oh.
It's that.
It's tiny.
All I seen was the dagger. Oh, it's 0.03.
Yeah. That was someone else who loves to show off his thing.
There we go. There we go. Got another will. That one was a little bit bigger. I only have 4 snares left, so...
I've got 5.
Awesome. So that's almost all of my will. Ow. Okay, so goodbye, villager zombie. Alright, so I ended up getting, what, 5 will from that? It's Central Time plus 6. GMT is Central Time. Is it? I guess it depends on... Like, mine would be considered Central Time Chicago.
He didn't say GMT is Central Time. He said GMT is Central Time plus 6.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or ring another way, we are, depending on daylight savings, GMT minus 5 or minus 6.
Well, it's cool seeing the vines on top of the vines look really good on top of those things, by the way. The particle generators. Particle cylinders.
You know,
Are they?
Yeah, they look really good.
Sounds like something that I should probably do.
Alright, so I ended up with 6 demonic will. One of these is... I don't even think that's useful. I think we can use it to make the blood altar. It's about as useful as it is.
I've got 3. Oh, that's 12 that you gave me.
Okay, I had 16, so...
3.23, a 0.6, and a 0.79.
Okay. So anything below 1 is not going to be useful for us right now. Other than... We'll use the lowest one we have to make the altar the actual altar with.
That's a good idea.
So, we need a furnace. That'll be pretty easy. The hardest part is just getting all the blood in there for the slates. But I guess since we technically have regeneration, right?
Correct.
And we have insta eat.
I'm kind of curious about something.
What's that?
Well, I have last stand on my armor.
I don't know if that prevents you from killing yourself. I wonder how that works.
I'm kind of curious.
Well, when we get the incense altar set up, which is probably something that I don't know if you've done before.
What's an insult?
The incense altar, basically, if you're doing self-sacrifice to get started, the incense altar is going to drastically increase the amount of blood that you gain for your sacrifice, and it's going to allow you to take, I think it is 9. It'll take you down to half a heart normally if you have a normal health bar. I don't know how it works if you have 2 health bars like I do. But that should be about it for the snares. We shouldn't even have to worry about snares anymore. I have to go. Hopefully you can catch a stream some other time. There's always room in the stream for more people, definitely.
0.6.
Okay, 0.6. Okay, so I have a 0.4.
Things right next to the waystone, so there's a 50-50 chance of
I think we have... Yeah, we have. I think so. We do. I thought we had some of this. Need 8 of them, but...
Thank you. Also, where's the lumber axe at? Just search for it?
No, it's in my inventory.
Oh.
Right? That'll work, right?
I think that'll make it worse. You want to teleport onto a full block.
Alright.
Or at least a block that has a surface on, as if it were full block. Just hold there.
It's so funny to see how many flowers we have over here by our bees.
And they're all the same flower.
I put a few extra flowers there, hoping that they would start breeding the flowers with more variety.
Where are we going to stick this altar?
I don't know. We're gonna figure that out here in a minute. Because it's kind of obtrusive, so we might do it on a mountainside or something, or somewhere. I don't know. We'll figure it out here in a minute. Where'd he go?
Who?
Mike. He was here for the lumber
I
axe.
followed you up to the bee area.
Oh, that wasn't me.
No. Oh.
I'll go up here though.
You left, so I followed you and then couldn't find you.
Tree Cutter 9000.
Thank you. Wait, you named it that?
Yeah.
Huh.
My Tree Cutter 9000.
I just want to get rid of my old tree farm so I can build a bee house there.
Okay. So now that we have the actual blood altar, we can honestly place that thing anywhere right now. Because there's not much we can do with it as of right now.
19 by 19.
You go up top, where we plan on doing astral sorcery, and you come back here, you'll see this giant pit. It's a little ways back, but eventually we'll probably expand back here. And you go up this little crevice here, you'll see this hole.
Whoa.
Yeah,
pretty nice, right?
Wow. That's interesting. Has that always been there?
Yep.
Yes, it has.
I made sure to claim this area. This whole mountain range is pretty cool. I'm making the base in the same world, just on the other side of that pit. Nice. Yeah, there's a nice little area over here as well. This whole mountain though is pretty cool.
I actually kind of like the looks of. So if we do blood magic here,
Where are you at?
the place where I was going to be setting up the Gaia fight originally, the little crevice in between the two peaks,
Mm-hmm.
we can do astral actually all the way up on top of one of these.
Oh, you like this area right here?
I do, because it's pretty square.
Yeah,
have to tear
and we'll
down.
also have to have an area next to it for the incense altar as well. Which
There's a floating island above the waystone with a tree on it, and I was thinking that would be a cool place to do astral sorcery.
Granny MC, I didn't even see that. Thank you for that follow. Also, Hope318, thank you for the follow as well. And Hark WP, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I missed those. Didn't see hear the notification. Thanks for showing the world seed. Well, you're welcome. I normally do in every playthrough I do, even if it's like a beta. Yeah, except for Sevtech was pretty awful. They actually updated the world gen, so version of that.
Once they did that 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. How do you do your counting? Do you manually count it, by the way?
I honestly usually make a tape measure to do my count.
Oh, I was going to say, I learned a good trick a long time ago. Count out the number of blocks that you're going to actually want to build with, and then once you run out of the blocks, you'll know that you're at the right point.
That's what I did. That's
like
what I did this time.
That's like one of those things, so I don't have to count. But I always end up counting anyways.
This is 19 that way. So we could actually move it
And then we need 19 in the other direction. This is the center, right? At the center? No. This is the center. I do believe. I think. My eyes. I can usually...
Apparently, rag
Yes.
clearing and did not kill the chopping cart.
I don't know
'cause I
what...
just found a maze of trees.
I don't know what did it.
No, I mean, because I just found the old one in the trees.
Use F3G to show chunk borders and count.
Oh yeah, because the chunk's a 16 by 16.
Yeah. I don't... Like I say, we actually have the other mod that shows the chunk boundaries as well. This is going to be smack dab in the middle of chunks. So that's... Well, this one side's bigger than the other.
Yeah, I didn't really... I'm just trying to see the overall length. So let's see here. We need to go... Oh, you put a different block in the middle.
Yeah, I just used...
And it's 5 tall. So... Or actually, I guess it's a bit taller than that with the pillars.
Have you thought of using the rod of Terra Firma in order to landscape? Mm-mm. What is it called? The rod?
I think it just gives you
Oh,
free
just...
dirt.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Now we have plenty of dirt. The Rod of the Lands gives you dirt.
Alright, so if we move... Let's see, so how much is that? Alright, I'm making a tape measure.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. That'll be 10. This is a 10 by 10 you have set up right now. Right?
Right.
Yeah, these are 9 by 9s by 9. This is 10 by 10, technically.
So I didn't put enough down.
Yep. So we need what? Was it a 19 or how big was it?
19 by
19 by
19.
19 for what's currently implemented in the mod. 21 by 21 if you want room for expansion, if and when it's implemented.
Right? 1, 2. Let's...
All right.
Yeah. That's a 9 and 9. Wait, not 10 by 10. It's a 9 by 9 on this side, which is 18. This makes it 19. No, these are 19 by 19. I don't know why my brain was like, you're not mathing today. Alexander, thank you for that follow. No, these are 19 by 19s. What am I thinking?
Right, I'm trying to... And you still will need room for the...
Yeah, that thing expands. We may just do the tier 1. All depends on what we stick with. If we stick with just doing self-sacrifice, which would probably be easier on the server just to stick with self-sacrifice.
Alright.
But that also eliminates the automating blood kind of thing. No, it makes the landscape, so it just, yeah, raises this up.
I got up here. You're not here anymore. I've an axe for you.
Alright. Thank you. What in the world?
That's
The measuring tape?
interesting.
That's the measuring tape.
Oh,
So this is 26.
I guess shouldn't stand on it.
Isn't it? It's you, the one who's putting all these lights down.
Yeah, I took my boots off. If you see them, go ahead and break them.
Yeah, it's putting down those glow slime things.
Yeah, I wish I hadn't put that on my boots.
Rafterman, howdy howdy.
So, do you want this stone brick to be where the altar's at? Or do
Yeah,
you...
I'm trying to bring it back and like center it in the middle of this so we actually have room for like the essence altar and stuff. Or essence altar, the X itself is the 19 by 19.
We have summer. I'll probably just build it up by hand with my wand. All right. Oh man, I'm that way. No, I don't do it.
We say it across.
That drains your health. One, it can drain it back. What I was talking about, how it'll basically be one click and it'll take you all the way down to, it'll basically nearly fill the whole blood altar. Work. Or do they have to be? They have to be separate soul networks. I was gonna make. Let's see.
Man, I cannot do math tonight at all. I'm trying to figure out what.
I got a calculator if you need it. You can also do /calc.
You are not permitted to do that. Are you in the right mode?
/calc is op, because it's that's given people. I would be giving everybody access to World Edit,
Oh,
which I don't think would be a good thing. Why is there's two recipes for both of these things? Eek, this
so
is the
do
one I
you
want.
Do you want the vines on this giant tree going all the way to the ground?
We'll clean them up later.
Put string underneath them to
Yep.
make them not grow down further?
Yep. I actually have. I'm doing that over there by our other farm. I know.
Here.
People are probably like, destroyed. He's a lot faster, but it's so much more annoying.
I gave you that because it's the one that you gave me when you cleared entities, but the one that I previously had reappeared, so I just gave you that one back. I haven't either of them anyway because I have so much wood.
That was a weird tree. Just out of nowhere. Alright, I'm trying to figure out what level to set this at. We can probably do some clearing. Probably this level. Man, this song's got a driving beat. Out of dirt. Thought we had more dirt laying around somewhere. Or maybe not. Oh well, this is all we got. I'm from, I'm guessing that's Indiana? IN, isn't it Indiana?
Yes, it is.
This is, I'm from Indiana, and, I don't say across like that. He's strictly a across person. Not a across person, strictly across.
I've always said it across, and I'm from Indiana as well, born and raised in Winchester.
I don't know. I'm from Missouri, so with a little bit of Arkansas in me.
And you said 5 high, Mike?
It's a bit more actually. I forgot to count the pillars.
I meant for the actual altar.
4 blocks below the altar. If you want to P2 me, you can see my altar.
So this would be the altar on top of that.
Is that Skystone brick? That's gonna be a pain to break.
I'll get it. I did it because it had a sharper contrast from see.
Blood magic might be annoying for you two because everything mod is player bound.
That's fine.
So you'll have to duplicate pretty much everything except the altar.
Yeah,
So what are we doing? We are doing blood magic. We did a roll. What is that? What are those things called? The spinners? I can't even think what they're called. The Wheel of Fortune thing. And it randomly chose blood magic for us to do. So now we are doing blood magic as the magic mod.
Do blazes not drop blaze rock? Oh, never mind.
Yay, blood magic. Yes. It is also heavily requested as well. Which I'm good with blood magic up into a certain point. Like when we start getting into the crystal stuff, that's when things are going to have to be a lot more reedy. Where I gotta go through and figure this. Pretty much have everything.
As far as I can tell, the crystals, beyond the few basic crystals you need to advance, all the fancy crystals don't really have any use other than...
Man, I love this.
Copper.
$3 copper, 110.
Let's see. Impulse says, Reg, I'm about the exact opposite part of the state from you.
North, south,
What state
And,
is
of course,
Ragnarok
we-
in?
West.
Saiyan Pill said, I'm the one that begged y'all to do it. Do blood magic anyways.
So I'm half tempted to do the layout of the altar, like where the runes are going to go and everything like that, and diorite, just so that we want to replace it faster.
We're probably might as well do it in like stone. Brick. Right? Because we'll have to replace it. Wait. We'll have to replace certain parts of it. Anyways. Like we'll have to replace it all with runes.
Right. That's why I'm saying I'm half tempted to do it in diorite because A, it contrasts because of how ugly of a brick it is, and B, it'll make us want to progress as fast as possible just to be able to remove the diorite.
I like
What a waste.
diorite.
What a wasted pick. I'm just gonna throw that away. Garbage shovel. Should have just went with the efficiency
What
too.
does fuel efficiency do?
It's not, doesn't do anything for this.
Have you played with any of the resource packs, Chosen?
I tried to stay away from resource packs because I do a lot of videos related to a lot of different mods, and a lot of mods aren't covered in texture packs.
Because I use Sortex, and like 90% of the mods I've ran into so far have been.
Yeah, it's just a,
But,
it's just a, I don't know. I just never. Ah, this is
You-
gonna give me junk again, isn't it?
You should look at my stream real quick. Just the diorite actually has a halfway decent texture. It almost looks like marble.
Yeah, I mean, I normally keep to vanilla because if I build in vanilla and it looks good in vanilla, it's gonna look good with any other texture pack.
Right.
But if I build something in a texture pack, it may not look good to somebody playing in vanilla.
All right. So the tier 2 is just the 8 around it.
And man, did I just have some major deja vu.
And then the next tier is what, 1 down and 1 out.
I think that book, which I don't know if we can make it yet. Really, we only need to worry about, well, because we may actually have to dig deeper. I don't know.
We just need to be able to put some blood in here, put a book in it, and that'll give us another book.
How much blood does it require?
A 1,000 LP.
Okay.
What requires 1,000 LP?
The book that shows you the diagram of everything.
Oh. The inspector's thing.
Yeah.
That's 5 pricks of the finger without any upgrades.
Yeah.
Special dagger so we can start
Hey. Can I
Yep.
give you a sacrificial dagger? I have 2 of them for some reason.
What do they cost? They're
a
pretty.
gold,
Glass.
iron, and a bunch of glass.
Yeah.
And you might want 2 sacrificial daggers anyway.
But yeah, we're each gonna have one. Okay. What are y'all making? We are working on the altar. I don't see it looking like marble at all. I guess they're talking about the andesite.
The
Vomit
the
block.
diorite?
Or is it diorite? Yeah, the diorite, the vomit block. Looks like a hairball.
Your daggers in the
Diorite. What?
Okay.
I
Did you,
generally use diorite for ceilings because it looks like a ceiling texture to me.
You know what? He's absolutely right on that, though, because if you look up at most of the textured ceiling paint,
Yeah.
never thought about that. Oh crap! I forgot to bring boots up here. Yep, you can kill yourself.
Now you have sulfur and you won't be able to.
Do that.
You won't be able to do any blood magic for a little bit. Once you have sulfur, you can't extract blood for yourself. Southwest rag is what Impulse said.
Okay.
I just got a random bow, but I did. Okay.
You want to bring up 2 books with you?
Yes. Let the blood flow. I don't think the table is specifically bound to a person.
No, the table's not, because the crafting recipes require the thing.
Yeah, just as long as you're near it.
The table?
Got to be careful with the server ticks. Wow,
What do you mean by the table?
the blood altar.
Well, we've got
Oh.
6,000 millibuckets in here now, so.
Oh,
Just
that
about-
that mod is so cheaty. You're not supposed to be able to see that. Oh, that makes it so much easier.
I'm not complaining.
Oh, yeah,
will
I know.
I will take the cheaty.
Yeah, because you're supposed to make the divination
That's
sigil.
actually a config option whether you can see it in One Pro. Zevtech disabled that.
Yeah, it's disabled.
Thank you.
And then this, I think you right click on the altar, and you can shift click to show you each tier. And then you should be able to shift click on the altar, and then it will show you the outline.
There we go. Cool.
Oh, are you seeing my outline or are you seeing yours?
Yeah, it plays for everyone, even if you put the book in a chest.
So why are we up so high?
Hold on, let me do tier 1, tier 2, 3, 4, tier 5.
That does look good where it's placed at, though.
It's because this is a tier 4, I do believe.
And those weird looking blocks on the ends are beacons.
The next tier of blood altar is missing.
So this is tier 5, right?
No, this is the tier...
That's
3?
tier 5.
This is tier 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Shift
you-
click here, tier 4, tier 2, 3, 4, 5.
Current tier 5.
There we go. This is the tier 5. But you're also seeing the missing blocks,
Right.
because
But
this is
I'm
just
saying-
showing you the rune blocks.
But this should have been. So we gotta move this down some. By like.
Move it down 2 blocks.
3.
3.
No. No, you're right. 2.
3 would put it in the ground.
2 is what we want to move this down by.
Okay.
So.
And this actually gives me room to set up that thing here. We can set up probably 2 of them, incense altars, and just have
Yeah.
we can have 2 of them here, kind of out there, and also decorative. Very decorative. And then this is, of course, where those runes go. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna want to place it on this block right there.
I think I got it. There we go.
Nice. So yeah, that sets above the ground. Yeah, the block thing is pretty janky with with the way it pops in and out when you move and stuff, but it's better than nothing. At least they added this, because this used to not be a thing. You'd have to look up images of each tier and people would have their diagrams. More blood for the blood god. Yes.
For the laser tiers, you still sometimes do that because you might want to place a block without looking at the altar.
I'm going to go grab some stone for the main pillars. I'm just slowly destroying my crop here.
You know what I think would look good for the pillars?
What's that?
There's some red Portuguese pavement. You know that Portuguese pavement that we have down there that's green?
Yeah.
There's red. There's a red variety of that.
Blood magic can be frustrating. I don't know if it requires it to be stone or not. It shows stone, but I don't think it does.
No, it's any for that. And don't the beacons have to be activated or no?
No. They just need to exist in the world. Or exist where they're at. I hate how the diagram pops in and out.
They need to be activated.
Do what?
They do need to be active.
I've never had to activate them. I don't know.
I read somewhere that it required it to be active.
Ooh, I was just thinking log. I've never built this thing with logs or anything like that either. All right, let's see. There we go. I like to use diamond blocks. Well, yeah, we can change out what's underneath these things, of course, because that, if we do want to use the beacons, we can, of course, actively use the beacons. I'm thinking stone here. We can make like log support. Frizz Storm 92. Thank you so much for that follow and welcome. Welcome, welcome. Logs sound great. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I'd never actually used logs before.
Does the runes of harming, whatever it's called,
Runes of self-harm?
Well, no, I'm talking about the rituals. The ritual of sacrifice and the ritual of regeneration, or whatever it's called.
Uh-huh.
They, back in 1.7, I don't know if it's still like that in this version or not, but they used to, the ritual stones themselves would fit in the negative space around the blood altar.
Yeah. We could, yeah, that's
Does that still...
Yeah, there's all kinds of rituals that go around the altar and can go up above it and go and fit underneath it, I think. I do believe one.
Be called?
The power bee is the energy queen. These corner blocks are going to be covered.
Musitron is so slow. Or the mutagen producer, I mean.
Yeah, redstone blocks are the best thing to put in it, I think.
And just changed it to a redstone block before saying that.
That we
You know, I think it's just not getting enough power. I guess it used a lot of power.
and power setup.
Can use the Energy Queen for power. All of that is also being used for the automated corned beef.
Do what?
I said yes. I was playing vanilla 112 is actually doing really well.
Yeah. No, it's doing pretty. It's not really the mod. It's just the dimension. The items from the dimension don't cause issues. It's just the loading the dimension.
Player, but it's not. Actually, glowstone that goes here.
Yes.
Are we using wood for the pillars, or
No, we'll use probably the stone. That's a lot.
Where are you seeing Lancelot?
What are you talking about?
No, in the in-game chat.
Riot Lizard?
No, the person that said.
Oh yeah, that's right. It actually is displaying the characters though. But technically it likes it. Somewhat. Otherwise it wouldn't display it at all. Ports. Whatever those special characters are. Special characters, I think is what it's called. Twilight has been in the game since what? 1.5. And they still haven't completed it. Burn.
still haven't improved the code on it either?
Still love the mod. Just I want it to be done. I want to be finished. I want an actual completed mod. But I can want all I want. I'm not actually writing the code, so what is there for me to complain about?
Alright, so I don't know if I should go ahead and put the, I guess I'll put a redstone block. Or those, ones are supposed to be going.
Oh my, that only gave me 100. Oh wait, that was just a dust, right?
I've never used wood before on this thing, and I think wood is going to look really good. I mean, I know we're using what, diorite? Yeah, but that's going to get removed. But I think the stone, the darkness of the stone is actually going to look pretty good up against the logs. If not, we can always change it. Then this needs to be that.
Alright, so I'm using lapis blocks in place of the red ones, so we know that it has to be changed.
Okay.
How much mutagen does the advanced mutatron need?
I don't know. I think they have a big castle finished. they have it finished, like the castle's there, but whenever you actually defeat the final or get to that point, it's just a giant cage of fence, and it just says congratulations, you've got to the end or whatever.
Congratulations. Or it should actually say like, I'm sorry, your princess is in another tower.
Yeah.
He's right.
/ copyright / takedown notice from Nintendo, since they're so picky about everything. Can't even upload the Pokemon music whenever you play the Pokemon games, just because they're that picky about it.
How I'm using like the ugliest freaking bricks alive to show the locations of the beacons.
Anti-blocks. Ugh.
Okay, so I guess while you're doing the decoration around where it's going to go,
Anti-blocks are super popular for some reason. People will just make their entire base out of
2
them.
diamonds.
Yep. Hashtag Husky. Or hashtag Doggo.
Or hashtag was it Riotous Lizard who placed those around our smelter?
Yeah.
Why are
But he also
you
has them in
using
his base. It looks good in his base.
This may be a bad
Why
idea.
are you using lapis instead of redstone blocks to mark the red bricks for the 1 tier?
Because we like
Because-
Lapis.
Well, honestly, I think what it is because I know
Ooh,
me,
that's the same
I'm gonna
level.
like have it all set up and be like, why in the heck isn't this the right tier of a blood altar? And it would be because of the fact that I never replaced the redstone.
Oh,
I'm gonna
and
push this up 1.
good. Put the
Yeah, this
beacons
isn't a
down
good
now.
idea.
Oh man, Ice Willow Comet just hit me right in the eyes. Man, that's the second time in the night. Where I can't even see. I don't even know where I'm going. Thank you so much for those 2 bits. Ice Wallow. I don't know what it is about people loving to throw pennies right at my eyeballs.
Well, that idea is definitely not worth it. That does not look good at all.
Little under. He like hit me with a bag of coins. What he did, put them all in a pantyhose. And just smack
Yeah,
me in the
that
face with those 9 biddies.
Yeah, I don't think this will look right, do you?
Yeah. 1138.
supposed
Thank you so much for that follow.
I'll have to wait for your eyes to heal, but
Oh yeah, because I can't see a thing right now, and then I also have a bruise across the side of my cheek.
yeah, that portal frame does not look right.
Alright, the Mutron only needs 100. What I was doing wrong was I forgot the labware.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna stick with just the stone. I was seeing what that might look like. If you're just getting started, it's not cheap at all with the diamond. Playing pill with the 2 biddies. Man, you guys.
Are
Or
you
they
able to,
they want to work on it anyways. At least I've seen. It may not be FTB, but I think there's. I can't remember what Slowpoke posted on Twitter. I think he posted on Twitter.
Josen, do you see my chess piece like just sitting here? Yeah, it's not letting me pick
Check.
it up.
Make sure you don't have ghost blocks. There you go.
They sometimes take a while to actually recognize the flower.
Actually, I bet this would look something else. I may just stick with the walk up like we have. You're already getting the blood orb?
Yeah, isn't that the next thing we need to do?
Yeah. Would it just be in one there? And then
Another diamond.
okay.
I'm just
Even
eating
if
these.
you just- Not if you shift right click, just right click to bind.
Yeah, you shift. I'm pretty sure you shift right click, or it may. I don't know. They might, like I said, may have changed it. Blood for decoration.
They really want us to go down that rabbit hole, don't they?
I know. If I get started with chisel and bits, I'll be done for the whole night.
Chisel and bits does take a very long time.
Yep, I would be
It
stuck.
looks really good when you finish, though.
I'd be stuck just looking at chisel and bits. I may use chisel and bits. I don't know. It tends to cause also some kind of some lag sometimes, depending on what if you use light updating bits like lava, stuff like that, glowstone.
Because
Empowered
it
or-
calculates it based on the number of bits.
Nope,
we
you
could
don't.
actually put blood in it though, because we could pipe the blood into a thing to what is it? The fluid.
I think you have to have upgrades before you can pipe out, right? Because I know it's really slow.
No, you don't.
Oh, Cyan Bill dropped another 2 more bits. Oh, you guys. You guys. Thank you so much, though.
All right, so we got the blood orbs.
It's just 2 bits after 2 bits after 2 bits.
Yep, exactly.
The Inspectorus Scandalum just used for the layout.
Yes.
Guess I can put that up then.
The other one's the guide book. Tells us what all we need to do.
Analyzer up in my bag too, and my direct anymore.
Okay. And I'll change out some of these blocks. Some of these stone blocks, possibly. Because there's stone here.
You know what? You need to make your altar look more menacing.
Need to make what? The altar?
Look more menacing, yeah.
Oh, come on. It's a lush piece of... We probably will. You know what we could do? I wonder if these pillars are actually required. I think it's just the bits on top that are required.
The pillars
I
themselves
think you
are
have to
required,
have a
but they
solid
can make
block.
it-
But this needs to be a
But-
block, right? Because we could use the particle block. Make it red.
Could do the red particle block on top of the thing.
It does not have to be stone brick, just any solid block.
Yeah.
So I
I know they're
doubt
pain to break down, but do you think the Skystone brick that we have a bunch of would look better?
I don't know.
You
Oh,
know,
wait,
probably
the only,
would.
the only way to find out is to place it down between all the wood and stuff.
Well, we also have to take into consideration how it's going to look with the runes too.
Yeah. We don't even have a rune yet.
All right, so what do we need to get into? Let's see here.
Oh, you should make an environmental controller and and give it a regen plus and saturation plus module and set the range to around the area of the altar.
Alexander, thank you so much for that 100 bits. My man. Thank you so much, man.
So stone.
You what? I'm not doing
Um,
anything. Don't even pay attention.
I'm getting couple things.
I'm not hurting myself over here. That's not what you're seeing. I promise. Ours too much to get into, and then you get pretty large benefits from it.
Oh, right. these
And
people,
then-
that's what the
And then the wooden
mechanism is
paths are just any wood. So yeah, that'd be pretty easy to get into. We may have to put it in the back somewhere. Or take it through the mountain, probably. I'll probably have to take it through the mountain, curve around, and then come up here. Possibly coming out right here from this wall. I can have it go down through the mountain. And actually, right near the, well... Can't go too far because... Let's see. Yeah, I could probably have it come through here, curve around, and then come out here. One of these areas. See, we accidentally broke this.
If you're stopping at around 7 or 8 in the morning every time, then
Restart soon.
Yep, that means break time. Oh, I bet. I just thought of something.
you could try and make it nice and flowery, yeah.
Under the altar?
No, like above the altar. Have like a tree coming literally out of the altar. Because if you put a large amount of stone in there, it'll all basically waste all the blood. So
Yeah,
you can only
So
put
you
like
don't
10 at a time, I
offer-
think. Here, I also have this, by the way. So you can set the filter. Then we can see what it's actually going to look like.
You can also use...
Oh. With this thing maxed out with blood, we can do 10 stones at a time. Until we get this thing upgraded, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I basically did that just because it's still tedious having to place one in and then.
Oh yeah,
Right.
totally. Alright, here's what this will look like.
Actually, place that over here on this one, so that we can actually see it up next to the pillars.
I can change these caps to whatever we need them to be.
Server
Yeah,
restarting.
that's not that bad. I like the contrast a lot more, and it doesn't look too bad up against the wood.
I think stone bricks might work better with the runes. Because
Yeah.
Skystone bricks look really similar.
Yeah, they look really close to the same, and the more colors the more texture differences we have, usually the better things look. I don't know why that is. It must be something with their brains. Weird our brains do.
So you think it's too similar?
Yeah.
So no Skystone
Like
brick?
patterns.
Mm-mm. Gotta be something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm seeing stuff differently. I forgot.
You got texture pack on.
Yeah, but these are like they almost look like a coal brick.
Yeah, coal block. Definitely.
Like a coal coke block
Yep.
for the blade. For the Blake runes on my
So he
texture
says
pack.
somebody said Tinker's brick might work. I don't know.
We have an entire Tinker area that has all that.
That means it is break time. So that means sit back, enjoy the music, throw some emotes in chat. You can spam the chat all you want while I'm gone. I don't care. Mods don't care. Go for it. Go all out, guys. Do whatever you got to do. I'll be back in a couple minutes. So stick with it, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so let's pop back in.
You got a raid while you were gone.
What? A raid for... I have to relog for some reason. Gotta log back into Minecraft, as fun as that is.
I decided to
All right.
play Town of Salem in the meantime, so I'll be a while.
So yes, Knights of Gotham, thank you so much. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. And thank you for the host of 5.
Also, scroll up and... Oh,
I see,
bet you're
I've seen all the...
killing...
My eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, man, 14. That's a dime. And 4 pennies. I just got smacked. Thank you so much. I'm gonna say Powerby 2000. Thank you so much. And thank you for that raid again. And as I said, I didn't get to. Yeah, my name's Chosen Architect. So welcome all raiders and all new people here. I hope you guys sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream. It's kind of a chill stream, so that's just how it is. Price Storm 92. How draining is this pack on internet? I don't know. Well, I meant the donation before, but yeah. Oh, Donnie, I think it's Donnie's Car 12. Thank you for the 14 bits. Because they're on a roll, man. Because they're just like, here's 2 bits. Here's a 14 bit. Here's 14 bits. Because they're copying each other. Is what you're doing. Copying. They're following. But I love it. All right. Let's see. Be even better once I get my webcam back up and rolling. Blech. I just threw up a little bit, Ragnarok.
That's ugly.
That's literally like the worst netherrack texture out of all the chiseled stuff.
Oh
no! Oops. Batata 2016. Thank you so much for that follow. I hope that's not the year you were born. I just hope that's the year you made the username. We got a 2. That would mean we'd have a 2-year-old in the chat, and I don't see how that would be possible. Because with my 2-year-old, she would more likely decide to eat the phone or controller or mouse.
That's unfortunate that we couldn't chisel that glowstone to make it look like
Doors on it.
Just put chisel around the outside of it.
Yeah, we can put trap doors or we can chisel the outside. Yeah, whatever we want to do.
If you just have one layer, it'll still almost look exactly the same.
I'm gonna remove these blocks temporarily to test something out. My 2-year-old would try and play. She wants to be like her mommy. For me, my kids get up in my recording setup, and it seems like the only button they want to push is
100 DPI, 1,800 DPI.
And yeah, my DPI is way too fast. That's because they mess with my DPI setting button.
How about that netherrack?
1 second, let me get a sapling and I'll be back over there. Sapling and actually a flower as well. And it's bone meal. Do we have bone meal? We have bone. We're about to have a bunch of bone meal. Alright, on my way. Um, But are you gonna make both pillars that same color? Because it'll be the same color as the top red block up here.
That looks like a bloody block, I've got to say.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to look like meat or flesh or something like that.
Mm. Oh, that's gonna look really neat.
Do what?
If we do that to all four corners, that's gonna look really neat.
It's totally doable.
Man, this is so hard for us.
That's because we have a giant pyramid, and it's just these blocks are just throwing us off. The anti-blocks are just throwing us off. We're like, you're looking at it and you're going, ah, there's too much blue. We need to add some red because red goes good with red.
Right.
These top pieces are going to be red, and then the bottoms are going to be blue. Yeah, we don't currently have the amount of bone.
I know where a lot of skeleton spawns are. So.
Oh, cool. I'll probably try to get into streaming when I get a better internet company. I was paying like $80 for that. Like, not even 2 years ago.
Lava Stone wouldn't look good there, would it?
And that was the top tier. It was 6 meg. And this was it was a different company. It wasn't CenturyLink, but I know what that company is. But no, it wasn't that. It was, yeah. And now I pay the same. I pay $100 for 200 meg down, just because I moved in town. I was literally right outside of town, and I couldn't get the internet company that the town had, or the city had. I was like right on the border, which is horrible. Rid of some of that wood. I'll keep it on the outside here. Are you doing the color search? Because you have to enable it to be able to do it.
Color search?
Yep. Go into your JEI config underneath search options and make sure you click enable on color, and then you can use that prefix and then type the color typed out.
Look in JEI at Grey Wolf.
Okay. Like, just look at the gray wool, or
It's the llama carpet chiseled wool.
llama carpet? No. No. I'm gonna be blunt on that one. That one looks like a it looks like oh my gosh, like a grandma's quilted blanket. You are a savior. Thank you.
Oh,
Got brought coffee from my lovely wife. Nothing like coffee at 12 a.m. Oh wow, that's crazy. I pay $80 for 200 meg and 20 upload. Yeah, I get it's 200 meg down for me, 10 upload, unfortunately. But That's still more than enough, and a lot better than what I was paying for. But no, it's it's like $98, and then I pay for my modem rental, which is like $8 or something like that a month. Bandit, did she lock you in here? Yes, she did. You're fine though. She locked my big fluffy Sheltie in here, in my room with me.
Do add X tones.
That mod's in here? I didn't
Yes,
know
it
that.
is.
I didn't know that. I love that mod. Yep. Crypt stuff? Or KY or KRYP. I don't know how well that would go with anything, but you hold shift and you can scroll wheel through the different textures.
Right, I was looking at the Azure ones, the blue ones. The blue and black is what it'd be.
Use a cyan terracotta.
I know that the reds have some really cool looking patterns, but I think that'd be too much red.
Well, every single color that you see, or every pattern that you see, supports all 16 colors. There should be every color for every block variant.
Yeah,
some of
I'm
these
looking-
are actually shiny. I can't remember. I think it's the Zest blocks. Those actually like have a shine whenever you walk across or walk near them. It's kind of a weird effect. They like change colors whenever you look at them a certain way. There's skulls. I don't know. I would go with something more natural looking, like a natural texture, if anything has it.
Maybe the lair?
There's so many. You'd have to make it basically. I think you can, as long as you have the base one, you can convert the base into any with the chisel. Yeah, you can convert any of them into as long as you are using the base form, they can all be converted into any other variants. There we go. Make this look a little bit better, I think.
You said you could chisel them?
Yep, you can chisel any of the base ones, and you can chisel them into all the different variants.
Because I got 16 of the X-Zone tiles, and it's not letting me.
You have to make sure they're in the base. So, like, say if you make, let's see, what's the first one on the page? So not the actual tone tiles. You have to make at least any of the variants. So use a coal block to make the bit one, and then you can chisel that into every single other variant. You know what I'm saying? Or see what I'm saying now? You use the X-tone tile to make at least one variant, but once you get that variant, you can convert that into all of them.
Yeah, I see that. And I gotta get a piece of iron and a stick.
Okay, I'm gonna break. No such thing, rather. What time does this end? Simply something you ask every single stream, like right at this exact time, every single stream. No joke. I'm not kidding.
Hour and a half, Kane.
Yeah, probably. I'll probably be ending the stream, but we're gonna do another giveaway as well. So I hope some more viewers tune in for that towards the end.
Happened to have $2
game, is it not? Still, I think it's talking about Stardew Valley.
I don't want enough to buy it, but
No, I know. I think it's like $20 though. Is it still?
I don't know. You threw your bone meal out.
Yeah, I know. I picked it back up. That's a little bit better. I was thinking about doing it here, but these inner trees, but I don't know. I still can't get over the diorite. It'll be like 1 a.m. I think. It'll be a three or 4 hours, 3 or 4 hour stream. Yeah, usually I stop at about 2. All right. Should be right around the next server restart time.
At 2 a.m.
Yep.
Ooh, I just found iridium on the surface.
Some of the textures are so weird. Alright, I'm gonna get to making... Oh yeah, our stone kind of... How did a stone... I guess a stone creeped in there. I need to work on getting this thing upgraded. I think what I'm gonna do... While you're working on that... Maybe... I don't know why I'm getting... I don't know why we're getting such a weird lag spikes. Maybe the mod. Let me see. I'm gonna dump some of my stuff. And then I need to work on making...
It's too bad we don't have Roost that you had in Marring Skyblock 3, huh?
The chickens?
Not just chickens, but specifically Roost that lets you put, 16 of the chickens in the same theme.
And just make tons of items. Oh man. Yeah, that would get overpowered quick. Let's see.
You mean hatchery?
I think it was called the Roost mod. Hatchery
Yeah,
was a different, yeah. Hatchery was something different. Am I searching Botania? Blood magic. Okay, so I need this. So, is that a piece of charcoal or is it just any? Does it have to be charcoal? How weird. Okay, specifically charcoal. How weird. We'll just use one. Oh, I have charcoal right here. I'll just make one of these for right now. I think that should be fine. I think it was 2 cobblestone, stone. There's an instant altar. Then I need some wood. And it can be any color, but all of our other stuff is going with this, so... I think it has to start off, the tier 1 is the wooden path, then it goes to the stone path, tiled stone, worn stone. I think that's how it's tiered. Then you can craft
Paths
tons
are
of
just
these.
decoration. You don't have to use them.
I think they're a part of the incense altar. They tier up the they tier up the incense altar. The wooden path has to be accepts any wood plank.
I
Masters,
wish we
magicians,
got into some
apprentice. Oh, you have to have the upgraded blood orb. So I guess we're just going to go with the base incense altar for right now until we can get the tier 1 planks. I actually need some water. Let's see, we also need some nether stuff. I'll need some plants. I'll probably try and plant a tree.
I'd offer to make some wooden paths for you, but I already know the answer.
Yeah. Let's do some of this. We'll pretty it up with some flowers.
Think I need an exorcist right now. Oh, hear your voice, but you are not around.
Alright, so
I can see the path that I've been traveling, searching for stuff if I look on my map.
okay, so I have that done. I'm gonna probably get some nether stuff. Alexander with the 2 bits. Thank you so much for those 2 biddies. Alright, so and then we'll just need a bucket of lava and water. There we go. I gotta figure out where to put this thing. My only... Right here will be water. Where did my water bucket go? I know I grabbed a bucket of water. What? Do what?
Happens to me too.
Alright, I'll place that there.
You should make...
I guess I lost the whole bucket. Oh, there's... Well, I'll just use this bucket, I guess. It worked for the lava, might as well grab it here. Oh, yeah, it went into the... Oh, it must have consumed it. I didn't have an inventory space. Yeah, inventory could have been full, yeah. I found it.
Good, good. I see you there, you creeper.
Alright, I know inventory wasn't full that time. I don't know if it's you placing down the X tones or you rotating them in your hand, but it causes like a huge lag spike for some reason.
It's me rotating them in my hand then.
Alright, let me... Did I use all my bone meal or did I place it in here? I probably used it all. Oh well. About time to get some farms going.
How's that look, you think?
It's nice and dark. Yeah, I like that. You might want to make these bottom blocks that way then. Or actually no, I'll wrap them with stone. Don't worry about that. I'll make it look something different.
I'm so confused.
What's that?
I put 10 in here.
Mm-hmm.
Are you grabbing the blink runes?
No. But the thing has to be full.
There, showing them now.
Alright. I want the tree to grow. I think this is working. I think the divination sigil is actually what shows the level, and right now it's... Right now my here, watch. I can... Your thing should change for you whenever you walk over there. Yeah, it takes me down to 2 heart and should have nearly filled this thing. Yeah, it changes. And then we also get sulfur for a couple seconds. Strange. They must have added that. I want this tree to grow, but I don't have the bone meal. I know where to get some. I thought I did. Did it get piped over here? Yes. Was that a dog dying? Or is that in the music?
A cow moved on my side, but I doubt you would have heard it.
No. I still don't have any cactus. Did we ever get cactus?
Whoa!
That was no, right? It was just like a dying dog sound. Would you get tired of looking at the Enderman, Ragnarok?
Hmm?
Did you get tired of looking at the Enderman head?
Hey, Chosen, you remember that volcano you found?
A little.
Yeah, did you find another one? I think these are potatoes.
I got the cactus. Where do you want?
I've got to like beautify this area.
I swear I'm losing my mind because I don't see.
Yep, it's in the music.
Oh. Does it put all 10 in at the same time in the...
An item filter set to only put in one at a time.
I need another wart. Right? Let's set the deactivation mode. Step. Put those in the right place.
What you do?
He killed himself.
Oh.
Oh, I got soul freight.
and then it should empty the whole thing out. But you got to make sure you have that in there first.
Using?
Nat, so do a sub here, or you can sub, or you can become a patron on Patreon. All those there's links all over the place. I think you can either do /Patreon, or you can do, or not slash. You can do exclamation point Patreon, or you can do exclamation point Prime. All of those, exclamation point Discord. All of that will get you some information on here, anyways. But if you have any questions, there's Miles, Husky, any of the staff on the Discord should be able to help you out and lead you in the right direction.
Except for Ragnarok, because he has no.
Well, I wasn't going to say you because you're streaming right now.
The exclamation Patreon doesn't work.
Okay, then I don't have a command for it.
You said a transfer node?
Huh. What? Oh, no, Ism Duct.
What tier servo would we need?
In
Well, I have Ender.io pulling them out with a filter.
No, you'll need a filter on the Ism.
Okay.
Just look at mine and you'll understand. You can use any, but I'm using a resonant because the iron only, pulls out like once every 2 seconds.
It's like at least we can fill this up faster with 2 of us.
Right. I think I'm gonna go make a filter and a servo and an IM duct because doing 10 at a time seems to.
Yeah, it'll take a while. It takes the same amount of time though than as if you were to do them individual though.
But next year we can get rooms of self-sacrifice will help too, right?
Yeah, and then once I can get the actual blocks that go here, this thing will upgrade even more, and it'll basically give us a even better dagger, or it'll give us more blood. It'll give us more blood per sacrifice, killing ourselves. I feel like it should be taking a lot more blood from me.
We have both had the Ring of Odin, so I'm set.
Oh, okay. And I won't, until we get the divination sigil, I won't be able to see what tier this. I won't be able to see what efficiency this is set at. It says have like a percentage efficiency, and the more stuff you put around it, I know changes it. Like the more plants and stuff are here, and the more variations.
You should be able to make a Hellfire Forge right now. Because the divination sigil only takes a piece of redstone and a blank slate with the arcane ash. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going down here to craft something.
Did your mic break, Chosen, or are you just not talking?
No, I just wasn't talking.
Oh, never do that. I thought something was wrong.
Nope, I was just listening to Ragnarok talking. Oh goodness, what is that sulfury icon? Is so weird on the right hand side of the screen right there. So weird. So many seeds. I don't know how many. I don't know how many stone is in there.
I have some food I could sell you that would be very helpful for blood magic.
The restoration stuff.
Well,
There's all this
it
food.
gets full saturation.
Got a bunch of food. I've been eating toast western, and I'm gonna be moving to barbecue potato chips soon, and then it'll be steak from there. And let's see, I'm gonna drop this off. There we go. Alright, so yeah, we're going to be doing a giveaway this evening when the stream starts to come to a close. But I don't know exactly. It should be fun.
You should not give away, but stream SteamWorld Dig that was free on Prime a while back.
Yeah.
And I've told you that before, but I'm gonna keep telling you.
I want to see what efficiency this thing is.
No, it's...
Alright, so there's a rune in there, why is it? There's 45. Let's see, actually I think I have everything I need to make the rest of the runes. I think you only need 32 to make... Oh yeah, that's plenty. Alright, we're about to upgrade this thing to a tier. There we go. Divination Sigil in the Arcane Ash, which we get from the help. This stuff. How do you cancel this?
Okay, so where do we want the arcane or the Hellfire Forge at?
You just probably over here. Just kind of out of the way for right now.
Like right here?
Right? Yeah. Alright, fun. Okay. So now is when we need our Demonic Will. Make sure you use one that's over 1, but not higher than that. I got one that's 2.19.
If you use...
But I don't want to waste any of our Demonic Will that we currently have. So we need, I'm guessing, yeah, Bone Mill will work. Redstone, gunpowder, and coal. Do you have that stuff or no?
Ascension Sword.
Yeah. Alright, so how do we do this?
Just look at the ground and right-click that ash on the ground. Alright, and then you toss the the items in there. So like the redstone, you right-click the redstone on it, and then you right-click your slate onto it. And then this cool things happens. Looks like they changed the texture.
Yeah, and a lot of the textures just say width.
Here you go. You don't have to make another ash, by the way. Or did it consume it?
No, I didn't consume it, but I figured we both need one.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Probably gonna go to bed. Thanks again, Chosen, for all that you do. Have a good night. Thank you so much, Lancelot. I will see you next stream, hopefully. So now with the divination sigil, I should be able to see this.
Right click on this.
Maybe not. Maybe it's not this that I can see it.
Yeah. Here's your arcane ash, by the way.
Okay.
Did I give you an extra? Do you have like an extra piece of redstone on you?
Yes. Current essence. Peer into the soul network.
The divination, if you right click on the altar, it shows the...
Oh, I see it. I at plus 20. But the actual percentage is not there because I don't actually have it upgraded yet. I have to make those planks first. So, you can see it in the top left-hand corner.
Oh, okay.
Up, kind of. But, it's there. Alright, then we have...
P.
Goodness. Just enough LP in there right now for both of us.
Oh, I just remembered. Ragnarok said to ask you, can you give us... Okay.
Because you guys don't really...
Well, it'll tell us what's causing lag and what needs to...
So if you guys have issues with stuff like that, should most likely just let us know and then we can fix it. Let's see.
I just trash-old blood orbs.
I do like these Z-tools, or
The Z-tones?
yeah,
Actually,
Yeah.
I used these specific blocks originally. Question, if I sub 25 this month, does that mean they do the
That's
same
just
time
one
next month, Mike?
outside.
Do what?
Uh,
Oh, he's asking you. Sub 25
or,
of this
well,
month.
I guess he is asking me. I think he's asking whether for a month of sub. I'm not exactly sure what.
No.
No.
The 20, the top tier, the top tier sub, you don't have to do the top tier sub. The top tier sub is for those who want to be top tier, basically. Like, they don't get anything extra for that, except for they get they'll get 2 more emotes than the normal tier sub does. Because they'll get the $9.99 sub, and then but yeah, you only have to, it's only the $4.99 sub if you're not Prime.
So basically, you get bragging rights.
Yeah, basically. It's like a sellout rank. Why?
hashtag sell.
Yeah, that's why it's golden. That's why the emote's
Yes,
golden.
it will renew 1 month from today.
Yes, it's an auto renewal. But you can cancel the auto renewal. So that way it doesn't auto renew.
Hashtag sell it. Hashtag Intel sponsor me.
Yeah, Intel sponsor. I would love to be sponsored by Nvidia, to be honest. Or Corsair. Any of those companies. Wouldn't mind.
Corsair would actually be really cool. It'd be there's one finally.
Yeah, I'm like super lag spike. There we go. Is that just one?
Yep.
Oh. Here, I haven't charged it yet. Behind you.
Oh.
And the divination sigil will show you how slow it's actually going. You hold it in your hand.
Wow. Okay.
Slowly.
Well,
That's where those speed runes come in handy.
and the speed runes we can actually make now because those are only
Yeah.
tier 1.
Um,
So we want to go ahead and
speed runes and self-sacrifice runes.
self-sacrifice. I think we can do now too. But I mean, the speed runes we were able to do tier 1.
Oh yeah, the runes of sacrifice and the speed runes. The speed runes, yeah, we can do now. Just require some sugar. Now we got to be careful with our runes to make sure they're actually pulled out, because being tier 2, it's going to try to convert them into the tier 2
That's the
rune.
reason why I used the Ender
filter.
IO with the filter, because it'll automatically pull it out at tier 1.
All right, Prentice Blood. And there we go. I can't believe I'm already almost done with Exoria. That's been almost 50 episodes in. I think tomorrow's episode 49. I just finished it, and it's gonna be episode 50. I did the same thing with I think I did 50 plus episodes of Age of Engineering. You want to keep playing?
I like how you say you don't like every single pack. You do more than 30 episodes.
Replacing these blank rooms here and then going to self-sacrifice on the next tier.
We can do 4 speed runes, and that's going to make it a little bit faster. And then after we get the speed runes, that'll allow us to make the slates a little bit faster, so we can actually make the seer. I keep getting horrible lag spikes, like client lag spikes. Like it's my client freezes every now and then.
That's from garbage collection, from RAM usage.
Let me look real quick.
Take longer when it happens.
With
And the bot only updates once an hour, so it might take a while.
well, he can do exclamation point. Not good.
Mine just froze too.
Right around where?
Do what?
Right around where is it happening?
It's
Oh.
happening everywhere for me.
I think so, because that wouldn't have caused Minecraft.
Yeah, it froze. It said skipped frames.
Oh, so that wasn't.
No, it's my computer. It's my computer.
Come think of it, though, I don't think my computer likes me to use water cooled. My CPU has.
Yep, this is gonna get annoying. So we may just end up ending the stream probably sooner than I was expecting. Not liking that one bit. So weird. And it's doing it really frequently. It's not.
You mean
Did you quit or
server
disconnect?
stop lagging?
I disconnected. Well, I mean,
Why
if
in the world are we at 1 FPS or TPS?
who knows?
Probably because I'm flying around searching for beehives
Ah,
and generating chunks.
you know, I could have just asked. I could have given you all the beginner size.
Perfectly succinct. Stream delay taken into account.
I was
One
noticing
mob
that
farm is
too.
taking like 30 seconds to spawn a single mob.
Whew, that took forever just to log out.
So you want me to stop loading chunks?
Please.
Okay. I can do that. I mainly want I'm just getting a supply of random princesses and drones to
Oh yeah,
start-
princesses.
Do you have any of those?
All right. Nope. As I say, it's also my. It's causing. I guess it's causing a lot of my stress on my computer. I guess for some reason, because it's dropping frames. It's not an internet thing. It's just the fact that my computer is not rendering them fast enough to spit them out. Wow.
You're able to look into the chest and everything, right?
I can't even move. I can't even move. So
Wait,
0
Look into
FPS.
the inventories.
wait.
I don't know what's happening.
All this line starting right here, all the way down, is your
Yep.
ones.
All right, so it looks like it's pretty much the end of the stream
Knife, do you
with what
do
it's
you have
doing.
everything set up to copy then?
Copy them.
Yeah, I see the stuff here.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect. Wow. There is some craziness going on right now. What is? Is it my computer? I think it's just Minecraft in general.
All right. There's princesses in this chest, and then there. If you need more princesses, other varieties, just let me know, and then I'll get them to you.
Did this get accidentally turned on?
Do you pre-made templates anywhere
Pre-made templates.
to copy the bee species?
No, I haven't done that yet.
All right, Java. You were about to get crashed. I was about to say I didn't turn.
Use one of the machines to copy the template.
Genetic replicator.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and do the giveaway. So let's go ahead and get ready for that. You guys, yeah, it's very bad lag / rip. Yeah, I was getting 0 FPS. I don't know what's going on. I'll figure it out. CPU performance was going out of control.
I'm going to put a bunch of these energy drones in the genetic.
Opened up here.
There you go. I gave you a genetic template.
Speed robotic fastest.
Second fastest.
All right, so
Why do you have fertility 4 on here instead of fertility
see.
1?
Fertility 4, so that I could make rock drones, so I could have gotten the other. I need to get fertility 1.
one game giveaway. How does resting game, to say the least? But we'll go ahead and do a giveaway. And I think we'll probably stick to Friday nights, or because you will not be able to win unless you are a follower of the channel. And we're going to be doing. And I'll be giving away Freedom Force. It is a Steam game, so I mean anybody can enter. So just get ready in the chat. Be prepared. So let me pull this over here. And here's the giveaway.
I'm the guy who does it. What's the game?
Freedom Force.
What? Also, B, you can have it.
Yo Nightmare says, "Are you going to upgrade this server?" I'm waiting for Creeper Host to get back with
So
me.
You don't have
So-
to. You could put the energy-inducing traits.
All right.
energy-inducing traits.
So make sure that you guys get your entries in, doing the exclamation point giveaway. It looks like as of right now, there's only 6 people entered. Now 7 people. So make sure you get in there.
No.
And the more people in here, the lower the chances for everybody else, right? All right. So I'm gonna shut it down in about 10 minutes, or not 10 minutes, 10 seconds. So
Yeah, 10.
and I will be picking a winner in 3, 2, 1. And Cyan Bill, you have won. Get in here into the chat. And make sure to say a few things in chat here. Starting now, you can say something in chat. That way I can get that code to you. Gotta say a couple more things in chat. Cyan Pill, can you say something in chat? Now I just gotta wait.
Well, I'm going to log off Ragnarok.
Alright.
Good night.
Good night.
Did quite a while ago.
I know, but I have to get it now. There we go. I can't Streamlabs OBS, so there we go. And I hope all of you guys enjoy the stream. Let's go ahead and find somebody good, buddy. Who else do we have in here? Old man. That's what I'm thinking. I don't see anybody else online. We're gonna hit up Dark Fan. Give some Dark Fan some love. Say, we'll make sure to spam his chat a little bit. Make sure you say, "We have chosen you." Copy this text. Make sure to also add some emotes if you got them, of course. And then we're going to drop some raid bombs on him as well. Be sure to spam this in chat.
I don't think I'm going to raid today.
Alright. Make sure to spam that in chat, and we are going to head on over to Dark Fan's channel. And we'll see what he's got in store.
They're gonna be extinct when I get done.
And I hope you guys enjoyed.
Who's going to be extinct?
If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to check out all the tags below.
People looking at the dinosaurs.
Have fun rating him.
No.
I will see you guys. Be careful on your journey. And don't forget to give him some love if you haven't already followed him. He's a great guy, great streamer. See you guys in the next one.